Hello everyone, this is Nicole. Thank you so much for joining me for another brand new video tutorial in my YouTube channel and my blog. Welcome, and today I'm going to share a quick baby card making tutorial using some easy watercolor wash layering for the background. So let's go ahead and start with our background first. I'm going to use some distress inks to create a watercolor wash. So I have my Tim Holtz watercolor paper over here, and I am adding some clean water to kind of saturate the paper first. And I use my tumbled glass distress mini inks, transfer the inks onto my clear acetate sheet over here, and then I added some water to create a watercolor. So this is going to be a really easy one. All you have to do is mix the water with a pigment and just kind of lay on the background. And I am doing a layer, so I am drying it each layer in between using my heat gun. So I did 2 layers of tumbled glass. One was really light wash, and the second one was a little bit of less water, so it creates a little bit of intensified light blue. And I'm going in again to the watercolor paper using some broken china. This is more of a darker but still soft blue shade that complements really well with other blues that I'll be using in this card. So I'm just adding a bunch of water. I'm just kind of fiddling with it with my watercolor brush, and once I am happy with the layer, I'll go back to the image with my heat tool and heat dry that. So each layer should be fully dried so that it kind of shows you that layers on top of each other. This time I'm going with a really bright and bold blue. This is going to be a little bit of accent onto our watercolor wash. I used Mermaid Lagoon Distress ink and also added a pool of water and adding those pool of color onto the already layered images. So I just concentrated those onto the center. After that, I soaked up my watercolor brush with those color again and kind of tapped over the watercolor area so that I can easily create some splattering effect. All right, after that, I'm going to let that completely dry, and while that's drying, I'm going to take out a white color cardstock and cut out the baby war die using the baby cutaway. And after those are fully dried, I wanted to give a nice dimension and nice and flat dimension. So what I did, I took a very thick Be Creative tape, and I'm going to add that behind our watercolor piece. On the back of it, I'm going to go ahead and add a couple sheets of foam pad. This is going to create a nicely raised card front for our card. And since I needed a little bit more than what I usually pre-cut my foam pads, I just connected 2 of them and cut the excess pad away using some scissors. So this is a great way to unwarp your watercolor paper because we added a lot of water and heat tool. It warped quite a bit. So that's a great way to kind of give your card base a flat card front. So on the back side of the foam pad, I also added another layer of Be Creative tape, and I adhered it onto my card base, which is 110-pound Nina Stoller white card. And we're almost done. All you have to do is put the die cut word cut out piece using some foam tape, and we're just going to leave it white. I want it to be really white and clean so that those blue wash watercolor background shows up really nicely, and then the contrast between the background of blue shades and this white sentiment is going to pop up really well. So I adhered it using the foam pads or foam tape behind those die cut board. After that, I took out a couple of sentiment welcome boy from the bold and the big and the baby stem set from Winnie and Walter. And this is going to be a welcome baby boy, like a baby shower card for my friend who's expecting a boy soon. So that finishes the card for today. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. I hope you give this a try this weekend. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, all the products that I use in this video tutorial are listed below in the description links. Just click the arrow button, or you can go to my website at scrapsandstems.com to check out detailed photo of the projects and also a full supplies list there. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you next time with another video tutorial. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.